Strap pop, hottest black top. In that black top, eyes flutter as your back lock. Grip tight on your hips like a padlock.
Journey is a third-person, rare two-player quest where you travel through a massive desert towards a mountain with a strange light. It is a beautiful, exciting, mysterious, and alluring game, with massive landscapes and emotion-stirring music. To be honest, this is more of a work of art than an actual thing we could call a game. The game is about 2 hours long at its most. It's quick but not too short. It's a cycle of sentimental highs and lows, best experience in a single sitting. You begin with no knowledge of what's going on. You're a red person in a vast desert where you decide to set out, trekking towards the mountain on the horizon. Why? Well, it just looks like you should go there. It's got a light shining at you at all times, for crying out loud. Naturally, you try to find something to do in the mountain, and that's really your only option. Journey has pretty to the point but graceful kind of signposting, making the mountain an almost consistent waypoint. Anywhere else, the game is also giving you smaller waypoints you seem to gravitate towards, almost like instinct. The feeling of getting to one of those waypoints is very nice as you discover some of the places on your journey. See what I did there? Journey. That's the name of the game. Okay, next. You trek up hills and can slide down the other side. You can slide down mountains with either tilting your controller or using the left stick. The controls are very smooth and feel as smooth as a scarf blowing in the wind. Pressing and holding the X button makes you float off the ground, and as you find and collect more cloth pieces, your scarf grows. This lets you float longer, glide longer, float across wider gaps, and go up to higher hills or dunes. Like sand surfing, the flying is enchanting fun and makes for smooth platforming around huge towers. Once you lose all the power in your scarf, you'll commonly want to be in ever so fun flight. Don't worry though, there are recharging fragments that will recharge your scarf. You can progress through the game by walking, sliding, and flying onwards. Journey's beautiful isolation and intimidating scale bring to mind Shadow of the Colossus, while it's dreamlike color and weird. It's constantly mind-blowingly beautiful, and there's much more visual distinction than you might expect in a desert game. Even in the sand, there's streaking diversity. It's sand. From a smooth matte to a glittery, the shades of red, white, and gold in your clothes is absolutely stunning. It all works so well, not to mention your clothes rippling in the wind or shifting under your feet with sand as you climb. The camera zooms in close to the folds glowing on your waving scarf, and zooms far out to make you a cute red little speck in a sandy, intimidating desert, where ominous, half-destroyed buildings show an empire long gone. It's all backed up by emotional, dynamic music closely synced into in-game events, with animated orchestral explosions for action and sad moments, tear-jerking strings for quieter, calmer moments. There are clues at the story in hieroglyph-like murals and visions brought on by the statues. Mostly, Journey opts in for an atmosphere and mystery instead of exposition. It's a real trophy that Journey puts together so many common game fragments so well and still somehow feels like an art piece we expect from the makers from Flow and Flower. Intriguing, ambiguous, and experimental. And with that, this game deserves a solid 7 out of 10. Yeah, it's not as perfect as it lacks the actual components of, a game. The gameplay is solid but weak in some areas. The graphics are beautiful. The songs are dynamic and moody. And the controls are tight. Thank you guys again for watching. I put much time into this video and its editing. I'd appreciate it if you like, share, or maybe even subscribe to my channel. Again, without support from my subscribers, this would all not be possible. Goodbye.
Strap pop, hottest black top. In that black top, eyes flutter as your back lock. Grip tight on your hips like a padlock. Is the padlock? I don't know. I had strings of bad luck. Clear the bed before we crush your laptop.